Welcome back to Nakhchivan News Program in English. As usual, in the course of our program, we'll have a look at the general view of the last week. Last week, extraordinary and plenipotentiary ambassadors of Tajikistan and Indonesia to Azerbaijan visited Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, met the diplomats. Firstly, official news to your minds. On April 8, the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, met the extraordinary and plenipotentiary ambassador of the Republic of Tajikistan to Azerbaijan, Rustam Saleh. The chairman of Supreme Majlis gave detailed information on the territory, borders, administrative structure and economic growth of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Then the Supreme Majlis chairman stressed out the opportunities for the development of relations between Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, the integral part of Azerbaijan, and also Tajikistan. In his turn, Rustam Saleh also reminded merits of the great leader Heydar Aliyev in the development of inter-countries relations, as well as emphasized development of relations with Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. On April 9, the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, met the extraordinary and plenipotentiary ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to Azerbaijan, Husnam Baifanani. The chairman of Supreme Majlis thanked the Indonesian delegation for their participation in Nakhchivan, the Capital of Islamic Culture 2018 events. Thereupon, the Supreme Majlis chairman noted the role of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic in bilateral relations, stressing out the existing opportunities created the basis for the development of education and tourism fields. Following this, Husnam Baifanani noted that Noasland Nakhchivan selection as the Capital of Islamic Culture for 2018 and also Sabi Cave Sanctuary in Nakhchivan deeply impressed the Indonesian delegation, and also there is a great interest for Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic in his country. Then the ambassador once more emphasized the importance of developing relations with the Autonomous Republic and noted their readiness for furthermore cooperation. We continue our program with the social-economic news block. Tajikistan and Indonesian ambassadors visited Nakhchivan, and within the framework of their visits, the ambassadors saw historical monuments, production, educational and cultural enterprises in the Autonomous Republic. Also, over the last week, representatives of several foreign television channels visited Nakhchivan and filmed in the Autonomous Republic. And also various events took place in accordance with the social-economic view of the last week. Let's watch. Within the framework of his visit to Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, extraordinary and plenipotentiary ambassador of the Republic of Tajikistan to Azerbaijan, Rustam Saleh, laid flowers at the monument erected to the great leader Heydar Aliyev in the main square of Nakhchivan city. The ambassador saw Heydar Aliyev Museum as well as business center. Also within the framework of his visit, the ambassador visited educational and cultural institutions in Nakhchivan. Within the framework of his visit to Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, extraordinary and plenipotentiary ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to Azerbaijan, Husnam Baifanani, visited Heydar Aliyev Museum and also saw production, education and culture institutions. Oleg Kuznetsov, a prominent Russian scientist, historian and lawyer, honorary professor of the Institute of Law and Human Rights of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences and Golden Medal winner of the European Science and Industry Consortium, visited Nakhchivan. The Russian scientist was interviewed by our television and put forward some basic facts exposing Armenian terrorism. A part of the film about Azerbaijani science made by Russian Culture TV was filmed in the Autonomous Republic. During filming, restoration of the Turk Islamic monuments based on scientific historical facts was highlighted. Ukraine's Channel 5 television filmed a part of program on Azerbaijan in the Autonomous Republic. Guests also saw Nakhchivan Teleradio. Nadia Baziv, the head of filming team, gave an interview to Nakhchivan Television. A ArabTourist.net and also EC4MT.net websites of tourism media operating under the Committee for Tourism and Heritage of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia posted information on Nakhchivan in Arabic. Photos reflecting the nature of the city of Nakhchivan and the Autonomous Republic were shared. 4 video materials and 12 photos propagating development and tourism potential of the Autonomous Republic were also shared in the Twitter accounts of Arab tourism companies. Azerbaijan ambassador to Pakistan Ali Alizadeh made a presentation on 100th anniversary of Azerbaijan diplomacy, Azerbaijan-Pakistan relations at Bahrain University operating under Naval Forces of Pakistan. Ambassador gave thorough information on the history of Azerbaijani diplomacy, stages of development and strengthening of our statehood, goals and activities of diplomatic missions of Azerbaijan. Project Coordinator of Montpellier University of France, Veronique Montera, Project Manager Arthur Resv, Project Assistant Anna Yansievich, Head of Erasmus Plus National Office Perviz Bagharov attended the meeting on improvement of doctoral education in Azerbaijan and its structuring according to the requirements of Common European Higher Education Area held in Nakhchivan University. At the meeting, final reports of the Ministry of Education, National Academy of Sciences of Azerbaijan and also partner universities were listened within the framework of the project. Also, main outcomes and prospects of the project were discussed and partner universities made reports. An event entitled Achievements in the Socio-Economic Development of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was held in Nakhchivan Business Center in accordance with the action plan approved by the 95th anniversary of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The event was dedicated to the successes of the Autonomous Republic in the social and economic spheres, and the participants watched the local production products exhibit at Nakhchivan Business Center. Along with the State General Insurance Agency of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, State Traffic Police Office of the Ministry of Internal Affairs discussed the done works in the field of compulsory civil liability insurance of vehicle owners and also future tasks. It was noted that over the past period of 2019, civil liability of 41 registered vehicle owners was insured, and also while 1,462 citizens received driving licenses were given individual accident insurance certificates. The questions were clarified, and also 15 distinguished employees of the State Traffic Police Department of the Ministry of Internal Affairs were awarded with cash prizes. Measures on the implementation of the decree of the Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic on higher and secondary educational institutions granting specialities to relevant organizations continue. Last week, pupils from the specialities under protection attended open lesson and business practices. On the occasion of the 24th anniversary of the military unit of internal troops in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, a ceremony was held. At the ceremony, military ranks, precious gifts, awards and honorary orders were presented to the staff member.
There was a cadre change in Heydar Aliyev Military Lyceum. Colonel Mehmet Hasanov was appointed the chief of the Military Lyceum.
One more person receiving compulsory medical insurance had free surgical operation in the Autonomous Republic. 49 years old Vidadi Rizazadeh, a resident of Sadarak village of the same region, was operated in Nakhchivan Diagnostic Treatment Center. Operation was successfully performed and the patient's condition is good. All medical services provided to Vidadi Rizazadeh were made by the State Agency for Compulsory Medical Insurance. Nakhchivan State University hosted the opening conference of the pedagogical practice for the 3rd and 4th year students studying at the pedagogical profile of university. At the conference, speeches were delivered on modern requirements for the organization of pedagogical practice and forthcoming tasks and works to be done in pedagogy and psychology during the internship, and also to improve the staff training on pedagogical profile. About 200 textbooks and manuals were donated by the Ministry of Education of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Measures to expand vineyards in the Autonomous Republic continue. For this purpose, a new vineyard was planted in 1 hectare area of Büyükdüz village of Kengerli region. An event was held in Sharu region on the development of family farms. Experts noted that 84 family farms exist in the region, and meanwhile they consulted on the efficient use of lands. Cone planting started in Sharu region. The number of people engaged in this field has already increased. Benefiting weather conditions, landowners started plantation earlier.
Nassimi Week held on the occasion of 650th anniversary of the great poet Imadaddin Nassimi started at Nakhchivan University. The film Nassimi was screened within the framework of Nassimi Week, covering April 8-12, what, where, when intellectual game, discussion of the national poet Qabil's Nassimi poem, the scientific conference entitled Imadaddin Nassimi 650, and also the excursion of the students to Khanejah Monument Complex in Julfa region were organized within the framework of the week. In January, March, Nakhte Limited Liability Company hosted a photo contest themed World Through Your Eyes on social platforms. Nearly 150 photographs challenged in the contest, and 2 winners among them were awarded with Nakhtel's Prestige number and Huawei MI5, 3 winners with Nakhtel's official partner and also Huawei's various branded phones.
In the Institute of Bioresources of Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences hosted the discussion of the novel The Old Man and the Sea, and also Southern Pen by Mohammed Said Ordubaydi was discussed at Nakhchivan State University.
The book Specially Protected Natural Areas of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic got published. The exquisitely compiled book provides information on the unique species of fauna and flora included in the Red Book.
Sharu region school children saw Lyceum Bias Physics Mathematics. Students were given detailed information about the very school, which will start admission in the upcoming days. As a continuation of the measures taken to protect the environment, a next monitoring was held at Arazboy State Nature Reserve. The aim of the monitoring conducted in the border territories is disinfection and also prevention of diseases that can infect the poultry. Ancient Kapit weaving traditions are preserved and developed in Nakhchivan. In this regard, the project entitled Let's Go on Kapit Weaving Saving Our Tradition is underway, and more than 5 Kapit makers were provided with necessary conditions. Now, Culture and Sport News, let's watch. 5 Kapit weaver women were involved in the project Let's Go on Kapit Weave Saving the Tradition by the Ministry of Labor and Social Protection of Population of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. In this regard, the very Kapit weavers' excursion to Nakhchivan Kapit Museum was organized, and also they visited Nakhchivan branch of Azerkhalcha Open Joint Stock Company. Then in Nakhchivan Regional Vocational Training Center, Kapit weavers were provided with necessary equipments and colorful yarn to launch public works.
Shahpuz Region Culture Palace hosted the solo concert of the honored artist of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Juliana Kvarzaliyeva, dedicated to the 95th anniversary of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The singer's performances from Choroglan Civil Operas and also Arsham Malalan Operetta were welcomed. An event with the participation of Nakhchivan Teachers Institute students was held at the museum under the open air. Speakers touched upon the ancient monuments of Nakhchivan and also done works to preserve those monuments in their speeches. The museum also hosted an exhibition of paintings reflecting the historical monuments of the autonomous republic. People's Artists of the Republic of Azerbaijan honored artists of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Well-known composer Tawfik Bachkhanov visited Nakhchivan. He presented the book Nakhchivan Taranes and had master classes at Nakhchivan State University, Nakhchivan Music College and Nakhchivan City Children's Music and Art School. The collective of Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences and Nakhchivan State University visited Behruz Kengerli Museum. The visitors were informed about Behruz Kengerli's original works, self-portraits, painting accessories, as well as artist's family, documents about his life and activity, personal household items and other materials. Within the framework of the action plan on the implementation of the 150th anniversary of Jalil Mehmet Guluzade in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, exhibition of the cartoons by the students studying at the Specialty of Fine Arts Teaching of Nakhchivan Teachers Institute was launched. Altogether, 55 works were exhibited and also teachers and students visited the Poets' Home Museum in the city of Nakhchivan. Thereupon, 2 of the interesting paintings were donated to the museum. On April 8, European Wrestling Championship started in Bucharest of Romania. Our compatriot Haji Aliyev won all his rivals in 65 kg weight category and became the European champion for the 3rd time. Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Championship of Shahin Military Sports Game was held in Nakhchivan Detached Operation Brigade of Internal Troops. The team of Nakhchivan City Comprehensive Secondary School No. 1 will represent the Autonomous Republic in the Azerbaijan Championship on Shahin Military Sports Game to be held in May. Judo Championship among employees of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was held. 90 law enforcement officers in 7 weight categories competed in certain teams and the athletes occupying the first 3 places were awarded with diplomas. Autonomous Republic Championship on Kickboxing among children and teenagers was held in Shahrur region under the motto Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic 95. Totally 60 athletes participated in the championship in 3 age groups and the winners challenged in 18 weight category were awarded by the organizers. Shahrur Region Open Boxing Championship was held among teenagers and youth. In the championship, 42 sportsmen competed in 15 weight categories, including Shahrur and Kengerli teams. The winners were awarded with diplomas by the organizers. Today's chess championship was held among schoolboys in the chess center of Nakhchivan city. 57 pupils participated in 19 teams. At the end, diplomas and prizes were presented to the winner athletes competing in 5 rounds on Swiss system.
This year is the 31st anniversary of the world-famous scientist ophthalmologist Zarif Aliyeva's joining eternity. Her invaluable merits and contributions in the field of ophthalmology during her 62 years glorious lifespan immortalized a prominent scientist. So our final material is about meaningful and rich life of academician Zarif Aliyeva.
Academician Zarif Aliyeva was born to the family of the prominent scientist and political figure Aziz Aliyev in ancient Nakhchivan in the village of Shahtakhta, which is said to be the homeland of intellectuals. She spent her childhood and youthhood in Shahtakhte and benefited the bright traditions of the mentioned village's enlightening environment. In 1942, Zarifa Aliyeva finished the secondary school with excellent marks in Baku, and when graduated from the Medical Treatment Prophylaxis faculty of Azerbaijan State Medical Institute, she chose ophthalmology. So then she went to Moscow and studied the experience of famous scientists at All Union Central Doctors Improvement Institute and gained practical skills. Since 1949, she has worked as a scientific worker at the Scientific Research Institute of Eye Diseases of the Ministry of Health of the Republic of Azerbaijan. In 1960, the young scientist maintained her thesis on treatment of trachoma with sintomycin along with other therapy methods. The very dissertation, highly appreciated by academicians and ophthalmologists, was one of the fewest and earliest works of that time's USSR. In 1977, Zarifa Aliyeva was awarded with the degree of Doctor of Medical Sciences and was elected Professor of the Department of Ophthalmology of the Azerbaijan State Doctors Improvement Institute. In 1981, Zarifa Aliyeva was awarded with the prize of the Academy of Medical Sciences of USSR, named after Mikhail Auerbach, for her valuable achievements in the field of professional pathology of sighting organ, and it was a very important event in the history of medical science in our country. Academician Zarifa Aliyeva was the author of many scientific works, monographs, rationalization proposals, and teaching manuals. Zarifa Aliyeva was also known as an outstanding scientist not only in Azerbaijan but also throughout the world. And thus she was awarded with the honorary title of Honorary Scientist of Azerbaijan for her invaluable merits and contributions in the field of ophthalmology. Her multidisciplinary scientific creativity was reflected in her 12 monographs, manuals, more than 160 scientific works, 1 invention, and 18 rationalization proposals. Even the great scientist has a book that she worked on it throughout her entire life but never got published. This is Zarifa Aliyeva's book of life that doesn't fit any textbooks or monographs. Zarifa Aliyeva also fulfilled a tough, honorable mission as a very lifelong moral supporter, spouse of our national leader Heydar Aliyev, along with her being a person of brilliant personality and deep intelligence, above all a mother. Being mother of Ilham Aliyev, who is a versed successor of Heydar Aliyev's political course in Azerbaijan and has a reputation and place in world politics, academician Zarifa Aliyeva is an unforgettable person. On April 15, 1985, academician Zarifa Aliyeva joined the eternity.
Dear television watchers, that was all for today. To be informed of the latest developments in the Autonomous Republic, keep following us. Hoping to be together next Monday at the same time. Goodbye.